for this welterweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joaquin Buckley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, big elbow. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Constantly a moving target. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Usman's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Nice transition. Got to find a way back to his feet. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Under a minute now to go round one. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Usman's back in half guard. 20 seconds left.
Getting the mount here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, nice work. Maybe deep breath and relax. Good cover. Excellent pace last round. Now we're gonna pick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother beat.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, DC is back from the concession stand. Our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Now he lands a solid punch.
Well, ho-hum, another takedown for Kamaru Usman. This dude is an absolute beast, and really remarkable that his cardio is as good as it is, given the fact that injuries have prevented him from doing long-form running. Total maniac, total commitment to the game, and what an amazing showcase and representative of this UFC welterweight division. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Usman's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. This is a terrible position.
2 minutes now to go round 2. Relentless pressure from the top by Usman. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip us.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Working out of the half guard here. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent... Oh, arm triangle! Arm triangle! Arm triangle! Oh, now it's getting tight. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Stop, stop, stop.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you, landed more power shots, and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Straight right is there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Usman's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC. He's back mount now. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Three minutes to go in round three. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. Another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent.
You need to work by standing sharp. It's work.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, nice.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Making all these shots count. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Usman's right back to the full mount. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. And his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
table. Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Usman's in half guard. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking. Yeah,
he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-27, 29-26, and 29-26. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
All right, so judges' scorecards are needed. They are rendered, and they go to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by decision. I thought he fought pretty well.